Hello, I'm Simon Bucknall and delighted to welcome you to the Blavatnik School of Government in Oxford, where I'm spending the day working with some of the students here as part of an ongoing programme throughout the year, working with Masters in Public Policy students from all over the world who come to Oxford to develop their skills and understanding of policy, and equally to inspire better government everywhere, which is central to the vision and mission of the school. And this is literally the first day of the opening of the new building, which you can see behind me, well, and all around me. And it just struck me just how important space is. Great thought has been given with this building to the creation of an appropriate and fertile space to encourage transparency and discussion and debate. And you can see I'm right in the heart of the building here. If I just turn that up, you can see up into the atrium. And behind me here, well, actually behind you, as it were, there are two lecture theatres where there are students engaged in a lecture, I think, on economics today. But also behind me, if we just come over here, you can see in this area here an open forum area with open seating so that events can be held. So just literally for people to just sit in this space as I spin round, a foyer or forum area from which speakers can present to potentially quite a large number of people once you fill up this space here and then up the tiered seating which you saw a moment ago. And it's all built around an idea that people need space in which to interact, the right kind of space that encourages people to meet. And I'm struck by, just in recent years within London, for example, a number of big technology businesses, Google and others, constructing spaces where they're specifically looking to promote bumping into each other in corridors, spending time in cafes, actually talking to each other in physical space, creating an environment which promotes that. How's that relevant to communication and presenting? What's a link? Well, one simple link is that how you use space when you present makes a real difference. If you step forward towards an audience, then you are reaching out to them and engaging them. If you back off, then you're starting to just distance yourself a little bit. When you move, it can add energy, but it can be less impactful when you want to make a really important point. When you have an important point to make, be still. Because if you make it whilst you're on the move, it dilutes the impact. So just simple things like how you use the space, where you actually stand, can make a big difference to the impact you achieve as a presenter. One final thought to consider, for instance, if you were to back off to the back corner of a stage or a speaking space, you'll go very, very weak, as opposed to being front and centre, as it were. And yet how often in seminar rooms does the facilitator's chair and table sit in the far corner of the speaking space? So get out front and centre, but if you give people something to do where you want them to interact and actually chat, then get yourself out of the way because you don't want to be in their face, and that's where going very, very weak can be quite helpful. If you found this useful, then be delighted to get in touch and to connect with you. Lots more to say about use of space and the impact it can have on your connection with audiences through the spoken word. And if you're watching this anywhere other than on my website, then check out simonbucknall.com. And in the meantime, from I absolutely love this building, the Blavatnik School of Government, new HQ in central Oxford in the Radcliffe Quarter. Speak well, speak soon.